Good morning, students. This is CR Sir, Mathematics. Now, today I am going to discuss that mains 2nd September 2020, shift 2, remaining questions. Already I done 2 videos. So this is third video. So I'm going to discuss some more questions. Still not yet subscribed my channel. Please subscribe the channel, like and share to your friends. Now see the 10th question. There are n stations in a circular park. Two consecutive stations are connected by blue lines and two non-consecutive stations are connected by red lines. So first we need to identify here number of consecutive lines, number of consecutive stations, number of consecutive stations. Consecutive stations means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. This is 6. So 1 and 2, this is one station, consecutive stations. 2 and 3, 3 and 4. We can get like this: 1, 2, 2, 3, and so on. Finally, we get n comma 1. How many number of stations are there? N station. This is 1, 2, 3, and so on up to n. So number of consecutive stations, total n. So number of non-consecutive stations, number of non-consecutive stations. Non-consecutive stations. First of all, total number of stations, how many are possible? Out of n can be selected 2. And those who are there consecutive stations, those can be subtracted. So number of non-consecutive stations is equal to NC2 minus N. But see the condition. If number of red lines is equal to 99 times number of blue lines. Red lines means non-consecutive stations. Non-consecutive stations, how many are there? NC2 minus N. That is equal to 99 times of number of blue lines. Blue lines means that is number of consecutive stations. Number of consecutive stations, how many are there? Only n. Now see that calculation. NC2 means n into n minus 1 by 1 into 2 minus n, that is equal to 99n. So here take n common in left hand side and right hand side n, it is going to cancel. Remaining is n minus 1 by 2 minus 1, that is equal to 99. So minus 1 send right hand side, it is going to 100. So n minus 1 is equal to 2 into 100, 200. Now n is equal to 201. So here number of stations is equal to 201. So this is also very easy question in permutation and combination given. Next, complex number related problem. We know that formula square root of a plus ib. Square root of a complex number. What is the formula? Plus or minus under root a square plus b square plus a divided by 2 plus I into under root a square plus b square minus a by 2. This is square root of a complex number formula. But see the question, what they are given, square root of 3 plus, so root minus 54 is there. Minus sign outside, we get I, 2 root 54. This is the complex number. A value is 3, B value is 2 root 54. Substitute here under root A square 9, B square. b square means 2 2s are 4. 4 into 54. That is 216 under root plus a value is 3 divided by 2 plus I into. So second one also same like that, but small difference. This is 9 plus 216 minus 3 divided by 2. Now 9 plus 216 means that is 225. Under root 225 we get 15. 15 plus 3 18. 18 by 2 9. Now square root of 9 that is 3 plus I into here 15 minus 3 12. 12 by 2 root 6 will come. This is first one. Similarly, second one also we get the answer plus or minus 3 minus I root 6. So finally 3 plus 2 root minus 54 whole power 1 by 2 means that is under root minus under root 3 minus 2 root minus 54. That is equal to. These answer we need. The first one is plus or minus 3 plus I root 6 minus again plus or minus 3 minus I root 6. So observe here different cases are possible. Plus minus, plus plus, minus minus. So like that. So finally we get the answer plus or minus 2 root 6 or plus or minus 6. So out of these four, any one of the option they will give. Okay, choose the correct option. So this is also easy question. Next, I'm going to another question. See here, this is integration 1 to 2 mod 2x minus step of 3x dx. This is a question. How to do this? Integration 1 to 2 modulus. So in place of 2x, I am writing 3x minus step of 3x. This is step function. Now subtract x. 3x minus x means we get 2x or not. Now 3x minus step x means what we can write, that is flower x, flower 3x minus x modulus dx. Here 1 to 2 we are taken means flower of 3x. This is fractional part. If you are apply the fractional part here 0 and overall we get negative. So that's why this is we can write integration 1 to 2 x minus flower of 3x dx. Now split the integration, that is integration 1 to 2 x dx minus integration 1 to 2 3x dx. 3x dx. So period of flower of x, that is equal to 1 by. So we know that formula integration at to the at to bt f of x dx. So t is the period of the function. Now what is the formula? B minus a integration 0 to t f of x dx. So here also same like that, period of flower of 3x is 1 by 3. So now see that integration 1 to 2 x dx means directly we can apply the integration formula x square by 2 1 to 2 minus. Here period of flower 3x is 1 by 3. So in base 3 into 1 by 3 I am written. Upper limit 6 into 1 by 3 I am written. Flower of 3x dx. Now apply the formula. Here substitute the limit, upper limit 4 by 2 minus lower limit minus, now 6 minus 3 integration 0 to 1 by 3 3x dx 3x dx. So 4 by 2 minus 1 by 2 means that is 3 by 2 minus 6 minus 3 3, and one more 3 is there, take outside 3 integration x dx x square by 2 whole. So the limit 0 to 1 by 3. Here see the calculation, 3 by 2 minus 9 into, substitute the upper limit and lower limit, 9 into 2 minus 0. Here 9 9 cancel, 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2, that is 2 by 2. That means answer is 1. So this is also a moderate question, and remember these formulas. So we will get very easily. Next, I'm going to 13th question. See here, if f of x be a quadratic polynomial such that f of x is equal to 0 has a root 3 and f of 2 plus f of minus 1 is equal to 0, then other root lies in the interval. Now here, take that one quadratic polynomial, f of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Polynomial equation I am taking. So this quadratic equation having the root, one is 3, another one is, take that alpha or beta. For suppose these two having the roots alpha, beta, one of the root is already given alpha, that is 3. Now we need to find beta value. And f of x is equal to 0 has a root 3. That means f of 3 is equal to 0. Substitute here in place of x3, what we get? 9a plus 3b plus c is equal to 0. Another condition given, that is f of 2 plus f of minus 1 is equal to 0. In that function, substitute f of 2. That means in place of x2, we get 4a plus 2b plus c, that is equal to a minus b plus c. See here, cc is going to cancel. Now what is the remaining? A send left hand side, we get 3a, and b also send left hand side, 3b, that is equal to 0. Here see that small calculation mistake. F of 2 plus f of minus 1 is equal to 0. Here is plus. So we can't cancel the term. We can't cancel the term. So that is equal to 0 will come. Now calculate the term. What we get? 4a plus a, that is 5a. 2b minus b, b. C plus c, 2c, that is equal to 0. Now this is 1, this is 2. Solve these two and eliminate b. So what we get, see here, 9a plus 3b plus c is equal to 0. Second one, 5a plus b plus 2c, that is equal to 0. Here multiply with 3 and both subtract. So what we get? 3 5s are 15. 9 minus 15, that is minus 6a. These two is going to cancel. 3 2s are 6. We get minus 5a is equal to 0. Here minus 6a minus 5c is equal to 0. Minus 6a is equal to 5c. c by 5 is equal to minus 6 divided by 5. But here alpha, beta are roots of the equation, means what is product of the roots? product of the roots is equal to C by A. This is the form, but one of the root is 3 given. So that is in place of alpha I am substituted. 3 beta is equal to C by A. What is C by A value? Here we got. That is minus 6 by 5. Substitute here minus 6 by 5. Finally, beta value we got minus 2 by 5. So beta value minus 2 by 5 means it is lies between minus 1 to 0. So first option is correct. Next, I am going to next question. See here, this is a binomial theorem related question. The ratio of 3 consecutive binomial coefficient in the expansion of 1 plus x whole power n is 5 is to 12 is to 20. Find n. So this is also easy question only. 3 consecutive binomial coefficient. Take like this. NCR minus 1 ratio, NCR ratio, NCR plus 1, that is equal to how much given? 5 is to 12 is to 20. Now I am going to take NCR divided by NCR minus 1. So what we get the ratio? That is 12 by 5. Next, another one, NCR plus 1 divided by NCR. Then what is the ratio here? 20 by 12. Now, NCR by NCR minus 1 is a standard result formula n minus r plus 1 by r, that is equal to 12 by 5. Next, here NCR plus 1 by NCR means n minus r divided by r plus 1, that is equal to here 4 3s are 12, 4 5s are 20. So we get 5 by 3. Now do some calculation here. Take cross multiplication. What happens? See, so here 5n minus 5r plus 5, that is equal to 12r. Okay, 5n minus, so this is a minus 5 send right hand side, plus 5, that is equal to 17r. Now in second condition, see here 3n minus 3r, that is equal to 5r plus 5. Now 3n minus 5, that is equal to 8r. Then what is r value here? 3n minus 5 by 8 is equal to r. Students, here question is mistake given. This is not 5 is to 12 is to 20. That is 2 is to 5 is to 12. This is the correct question. 2 is to 5 is to 12. Now see the ratios. Here is going to change. Here also. Now this calculation is totally wrong because question is wrong. So now see that NCR by NCR minus 1 means what we get, that is 5 by 2. Here this is 12 by 5. Now here we get 5 by 2. Here 12 by 5. Now take the cross multiplication. 2n minus 2r plus 2, that is equal to 5r. 2n and 2 take common, we get 2 into n plus 1, that is equal to 7r. And here take cross multiplication, 5n minus 5r, that is equal to 12r plus 12. Now this is 5n minus 12 is equal to 17 R. 17R. Now 5n minus 12 divided by 17 is equal to R. This R value substitute here. 2 into n plus 1, that is equal to 7 into R means 5n minus 12 divided by 17. Do this calculation. Finally, we get n value is 118. Do the calculation, we get n value is 118. So third option is correct. This is also easy question. Next, here 15th question. This is a hyperbola ellipse related problem. So here first take the hyperbola. X square minus y square secant square theta is equal to 10 given. So convert in the standard form, y square divided by 10 cos square theta, that is equal to 1. Similarly, ellipse also given. This is the ellipse. Convert in the standard form, x square by 5 cos square theta plus y square by 5, that is equal to 1. And see the condition. Eccentricity of hyperbola is equal to root 5 times eccentricity of ellipse. Now, eccentricity of hyperbola is equal to root 5 times eccentricity of ellipse. This is. Now, use this formula. Eccentricity of hyperbola means a square plus b square divided by a square, that is equal to root 5 times. Now here eccentricity of ellipse. So this is observe that 5 minus 5 cos square theta divided by 5. Now do that squaring on both sides, and here 10 common is going to cancel. We get 1 plus cos square theta, that is equal to 5 into 1 minus cos square theta. See the calculation. Finally, we get cos square theta is equal to 4 by 6, that is 2 by 3. Now, what they are asking here, length of latus rectum of ellipse. Length of latus rectum, what is the formula? That is 2a square by b, if a less than b means. Now, 2 into a square means, what is that? 5 cos square theta divided by 5. 5 cancel. 2 into cos square theta value, that is cos square theta value. Here b means root 5 cannot be cancelled. Sorry, this is cannot be cancelled. So here we get 5 divided by root 5, and root 5 times it is going to cancel. Here we get root 5. Finally, 2 root 5 into cos square theta. 2 root 5 into cos square theta. What is cos square theta value here? 2 by 3. Totally, we get 4 root 5 divided by 3. This is length of latus rectum, 4 root 5 by 3. Students, this is also easy question only. I think all of you understood now. Still now, not yet subscribe my channel. Please subscribe the channel, like the channel, share to your friends. Thank you.